Hey you guys, welcome to Sit with Sisters Talk. You know, I just changed the whole energy, code switch today. We're code switching. And my name is Vegas Ray, and this is my sister.
Ro, what's up, y'all? How is everybody doing today?
We're doing horrible.
Are we?
Oh.
Okay, so today's topic is
You didn't even care that I said I was doing horrible.
because you're not. You're not.
Just because I look good doesn't mean.
That is your feel. What's wrong? Let's talk about it before we get into it.
Let's talk about it. You know, I had to go through this thing of being born.
I'm being born. Oh my god.
I didn't ask to be here.
I don't know who signed me up on that list to where.
Well,
I
actually,
had
I
to
think
do
I
anything.
swim too fast, but I was trying to look like I put effort in swimming, and I accidentally won because none of the other motherfuckers wanted to be here. They was
You
like,
are so annoying.
They was like,
You're talking about the whole implantation and everything. She was like, they just shouldn't have had coitus. No one should have had sex. Nobody. Then you just wouldn't have been.
I thought I was getting swallowed.
Because.
Go ahead, laugh. Go ahead, laugh.
I would not rather be swallowed. I'm happy I was born. Oh my god. Like, what?
I swam too fast. I was like, "Ooh, I'm free out of this hot ass bitch. It's hot."
Oh,
You kept
she had a
us
hot
in the-
cat. That's
Dad kept those hot ass shorts on. You know, the ones that dudes wore when it was extra short and then had the ruffles at the bottom
Girl,
of it because
shut
they didn't cut the
up.
pants into shorts.
Girl, shut up. Yeah.
It was hot. It's hot here,
Yeah.
I was trying to
so look,
escape.
I'm not gonna play with her.
Hot.
Yo, today's topic
Kept
is
doing stupid shit.
why do we ask for relationships we do not want for real? Okay.
So you just skip over my emotions.
Because you are you are wild, right? Like
My
what?
emotions, you guys don't matter today. It's okay. I'm gonna just sit here.
Oh goodness, I'm sorry. This was serious. My bad.
They're
I didn't know
laughing
this
at
was
me.
serious. She is. I'm sorry, y'all. Like I didn't know this was serious. It's serious. Really? So what's really the what?
I'm good now.
No, because you just made it seem like I just bypassed and like ignored exactly how you
The
felt.
littles.
Yeah, and I didn't want to be. I don't want you to feel belittled.
You belittled your dad coming.
Because of the fact that you said you thought you were being swallowed. You didn't want to be here. I didn't belittle anything.
It was hot. I told you.
Well,
Okay, continue.
I'm trying to figure it out. Like,
y'all don't see him laughing and cracking up on top of everything
like
that we
explain
said.
it. Like, tell me. Like, I'm like, oh my god. Like, what?
It's okay.
Because now I can. Ew. No.
It was hot.
Oh my god.
You know, you remember your life before then. You don't remember your life swimming around with your family.
Bitch is a sperm cell? Like, what? That's a
You
sperm?
know, being a microorganism.
That's a sperm?
Yeah,
I was
a microorganism.
Oh my god.
That's why I know how to jig so well.
Shut up. I don't know what's going on.
That's why I'm jigging so well. You know, you go. I was. I'm sorry, y'all. No, it's funny.
No, you're high.
Oh, you turned it red on us.
You're really high right now. It's okay.
I was. It's coming down. It's a come down.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Okay.
it's the end of the road. To the
I swear. I knew it.
Oh my God.
I swear I knew it. Y'all could chime in with like y'all questions or like y'all statements.
We didn't even get to the main topic.
Because I did tell them the topic. Why do
Okay.
we ask for relationships that we really don't be wanting for real? Now, we came up with this topic because as on our way up here, my sister asked me. No, I was like, what's going to be the topic?
Y'all, she posted
She gave me
a
two
post.
different. I made a post that was like, I want a girlfriend, so my man out of town, I can like cuddle. Like, but then like when she said that, she was, oh no, she was like, because you're gonna get tired of her and everything else. And then I mean a little bit, but she made a point.
Exactly.
But not really a point.
The point was, she was gonna get tired of the person.
Basically, I just want
She don't
somebody I
really
can,
want a
like,
girl
cuddle
person.
with.
She don't want a girlfriend. She wants a fondle mate. She wants a playmate. She wants somebody that she can have fun with. One night only.
No, this is not no.
Maybe
no.
3-4
This
nights.
is not Dream Girls. No.
4 nights.
No, because I genuinely
2
feel
weeks
like
max.
I genuinely feel like we could become friends.
I genuinely feel like you're gonna be like, you're my best friend. They're gonna be like, oh
No,
my
I'm not gonna
god,
say
for real,
that.
I love you. They're gonna be like, I love you. You're gonna be like, oh,
That's heavy. Like, because after, like, you should not.
You said
That's
you love
heavy. That's heavy. Because you can't
Gag.
breathe when you hear it. I
Gag.
wouldn't gag. I just be like, oh.
You'd be like, gag. You'd be
Girl.
like, oh, you love me for real. I'll talk to you in 3 years, 3 to 4 years.
But it's not necessary. I mean,
When you
I
feel
get it.
other than.
But I mean, like, and then I had a lot of people like, well, why can't your man be in town? He could be in town. I just want to go hang out with her, and then we can, he don't even gotta be there.
It's okay. But the
But
main
apparently-
question is, we ask for relationships. Look, I got professional on you.
Girl, what if right after you just made an ass? Okay.
The question is, but I do truly feel like sometimes we ask people for relationships, like we put that energy out there. We put, I want this relationship so bad. But then honestly, some people aren't truly ready for a relationship. And then when you get in a relationship, you wonder why you fumble in your relationships. Like you fumble. Sometimes you fumble a really good person. I'm not saying you. We know what we know your intentions.
Girl.
Your intentions is on some other intentions. You trying to
intentionally
intentionally hurt somebody.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings because I don't want my feelings hurt. I just want to.
Yeah, exactly. We open ourselves
A little bit up. Just a little bit. But not to like be with
emotional
nobody.
relationships.
See, and it wouldn't be it'd be strictly like
But how
sexual.
you gonna say somebody else doesn't catch emotions? You can't always predict what the next person feels. So
I feel like if you
as
set
soon as
the
they catch
boundaries,
you, even though you can set all the boundaries you want,
and then when they get to
your
we gotta
boundaries
discuss
is
it.
like, hey yo, what's good? You want to kick it tonight?
You go to
And
movies?
no,
No, we go to
it
like
ain't even
movies
like
and
that.
shit. I'm
Yeah, for
no,
like a
I might
hot
hit her. I
second.
might hit her and be like, "What you doing? You
It's
trying to
gonna
come
be
over?"
like those
and it's like 2,
late
3
night,
o'clock in the morning.
late night one late night link. I can highlight blink looking eyes, Drake looking eyes, motherfucker up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Light skin problems.
Yeah. I'm worried about the next person, unfortunately for her, because I just don't want to see nobody feelings get hurt. And then you wonder why these people up killing each other and stuff and having the what's it called Dateline. I know I'm old. I said some fucking Dateline.
This is like, girl,
You heard Dateline?
No, yeah, I do. And then when they're how to catch a predator.
No, Dateline is when they was like the girls was murdering these dudes and murking these because I'm so in love with you. And then the next person like, that's your problem. I'm sorry.
That's correct because like,
and then they literally murder the person because
I feel like we are grown right now. So if there is boundaries that are set and we let it be known, like, look, I'm letting you know, like, look, I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Speaking of that, I literally just seen the girl that got killed. She was messing with the older dude.
Yeah, see, no,
and
that's
he killed
crazy.
her.
See, that's
because she didn't want to be with him no more.
See, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as fuck. And what's crazy is she's seen them toxic traits before it happened.
I feel like we always see the red flags.
We always see the red flags, like big ones like that. We see them before they happen, I swear. There's no way that could happen and we just didn't think it was going to happen.
Exactly.
All right,
but we like to ignore those red flags. We'd be like, red flag, stop. We'd be like, oh my God.
Can fix it.
It's this green screen.
I can fix it.
And we'd be like, no, that's not red, but it's this green.
Are you be delusional as fuck? See, I feel like that's a red flag.
I like living in delusional.
So,
I got called delusional today.
I've been called delusional.
I very
what
much
the fuck ever. So what?
I was like, it's a happy world in here.
Hello. Because where I live, the sun is always shining. The fuck?
My theme song every day in my head is "It's a beautiful morning." Just walking around. Looking like fucking SpongeBob looking ass, just walking around funny as fuck. Being goofy for no reason.
But okay, so then you got those people. Okay, so relationships people don't want, right? Or you don't. Okay, and then the other ones that just break up with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And after you just break up with somebody, you feel like you don't want to be by yourself. So you go get you another boo, right?
Yes.
And so now you're bringing all that toxicity into your new relationship because you're not completely healed from the other one. You wasn't ready because you still got trust issues.
But how you know I wasn't ready?
You feel me? I don't know. You still depressed, or you still can't even get out of your bed and comb your hair. However, you feel like you're ready to share your world with somebody else.
But my world is beautiful all the time. All the
Girl,
time. Let me see this right here.
You're gonna take my water?
Yes, slightly. Slight
I guess I didn't want to drink it.
No, you didn't want to drink it.
I did because I wasn't drinking it.
It was sitting there too long for you to drink it. But other than that,
I genuinely just feel like, you feel me? And then you got the ones that I don't like, the ones like the dudes. Like, okay, say you just had a baby with somebody, right? You got your newborn baby.
Oh my God, that kills me. How you got a newborn baby trying to talk to people?
And now you want to be my boyfriend. Get the fuck out of here.
You're toxic as a hell. Why are you even with your mama? Why ain't you worried about your baby?
Why is it that you trying to be my man and you just had a baby?
I think that's weird.
I think that's crazy. I think it's the audacity.
The audacity?
The audacity.
Let me see that X over there. Let me see that X.
Oh, she in here rearranging stuff.
We rearranging. The X, the tic-tac-toe, the jack.
The jack.
This nigga too young to know what a jack is.
That metal thing right there.
No, he don't.
The metal thing.
He don't know what a jack is.
No, right there.
Come on, we almost there. Hot.
Oh.
Warm. Oh, he's hot. That's called a jack.
But,
that's a jack. There you go.
Oh, give me my water back. Why would you put it on the floor?
It's in my thing. Look at that. All right, there we go. We fixed it. We fixed life. Okay.
Anyways, so
We're
now,
funny.
for the ones who decide, you feel me?
So, back to the main point. You're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And now you don't want the person. Then what?
What do you mean?
They caught feelings. You just was in a situationship. I feel like you looking more for a situationship. I feel like
I mean, you can call it that.
Like, it's very much giving situationship than more than just.
Sometimes I want you at my house so I can fondle your boobs.
Exactly. We should have put that on the post.
Sometimes I want you at my house so we can make out. I don't always want to have sex. I just kind of want to make out maybe.
Exactly.
And rub some ass and maybe watch a movie. But I actually want to be friends too. Like, I don't just want to be, you feel me,
really
somebody
want to
that.
be their friend?
No, I'd rather be your friend, but we be friends that kiss.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just want to be, so just say, I would like a friend.
That kisses. That I can kiss.
Don't put on the internet, I want a relationship.
So maybe
I want a girlfriend.
I'm going to change my post. I'm going to edit. I can totally go back and edit it.
Exactly.
I just want a friend I can kiss.
That is exactly
what it is.
Exactly.
I want a friend I can kiss and maybe rub on her butt sometimes.
But why do people ask for those relationships when they know they're not emotionally or physical, like, not physically, I mean, you always physically ready.
Mentally,
emotionally ready.
Some people probably just don't want to be alone.
You think that's the...
I think that's a thing. I think
Are we not okay with being alone, people?
Shit, I can.
You want to be alone?
Yes.
No.
I can.
I'm a relationship-holic.
Nope. I can be by myself.
I mean, I like being in a relationship.
Do I like being by myself?
Like I said, remember what I said? I love love. Love is beautiful. I love being in love.
I love saying, oh my God,
you feel me? I love you. Oh my God, Daddy, you're amazing.
I love love. I love being loved. You feel me?
But do you love being in love?
Yes, I love being in love with my man.
What's the energy you're giving to it?
What you mean?
Would you give it the same energy you're going to give to your man? Like, you get a whole relationship.
No, because her and I are just going to be friends.
Okay, so you changed, so we...
Yeah, so
we
it's
made
just
up our mind. So you understood where I was coming from.
Yeah, I totally got where you were coming from because you're right. I have to think about it.
You understood. You understood where I was coming from. I'm glad.
There is no time for me to just be like, oh yeah, you're right. No.
I'm glad you understood where I was coming from.
No, but I mean, it is time to, accountability. You're right.
That's the true accountability.
And you are right. Because in reality, we can be friends. Like, I would really like to have a friend that I can just kiss.
See, that makes perfectly sense.
Because
that makes perfect sense.
Like, the girlfriend situation, it would irritate me. Like, her just...
you gotta see, you asking for
I have to give her attention. I barely like talking on the phone as it is because I spend 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week on the phone.
That part.
I barely respond. I'm a horrible texter. Exactly. Especially if I'm not interested or if my man texting me, I'm really finna give him all the...
Exactly.
But it's, I don't know.
But then you see a whole bunch of people doing it and then go back to being, I don't know why he or she's acting up. I don't know, you literally just said you wanted this. Like, you literally asked for this.
Right.
You literally said, hey, you put this out into the universe. And then you go back and you fumble this person. You literally like, this is a great person.
That's why you
You
that's
fumbled this person. You think back. You sit back and be like, damn, that person was really good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you ain't gonna feel bad.
I would.
But then you ask for, like, you literally ask for this.
But see, what's crazy is I'm a really cool person. And so me being a really cool person, I get along
What
with.
qualifies as a cool person?
What do you mean? Wait.
What qualifies you as a good person? Because I find you to be an asshole sometimes.
Because I'm not mean.
I'm your sister.
I get along with everybody.
I like you because I'm your sister.
You don't have to, though.
But, like you're pretty funny.
That's what I'm saying. Your screen is so bright. Wait a second. Why is mine not bright? I want to see.
Because I got a whole, like,
that's why.
galaxy.
Girl, whatever.
My phone is better.
Whatever. It just wasn't bright. Anyways, so, like, okay. Now, and not my situation perspective.
Yeah, like, let's go off your situation.
Yeah, because I feel like we've been there and we're swimming and we've already gotten to the point. I just want a friend I can kiss. And I'm going to go ahead and make that post when we come off of here.
He said we swimming. I didn't want to swim. It's hot.
And
now, every time we're trying to think of it's hot, she going to be like, every time she think it's hot, she going to be like, fuck you, Sheree. It's
you're
hot
stupid.
in the ball sack.
You're dumb. Now,
you gotta be bad for all the sperms.
Like, I really feel like my thing more so is with, like, dudes. Like, dudes that do that chasing. Like, they'll chase you like they, like, Africans or Jamaicans running track. But then once they get you, like, some of them, once they get you,
I get bored after that.
They fumble the fuck out.
I like to be chased. I
do too. I mean, I like the chase.
I like the cat and mouse stuff. I enjoy being chased. I enjoy somebody going to me. I enjoy it. I love the best. Well, the best part of the relationship is the beginning of the relationship.
I like aggression.
No, I
not like the aggression, but I like the aggression.
I like the beginning of the relationship, so that's why I start and get beginning of the relationship because it's great at the beginning.
Mine be great all the way through. I mean, we got our disagreements,
but you can't disagree that it's great at the beginning.
Because at the beginning, all y'all doing is sucking and fucking. Like, really, what is it really to do? We sucking and fucking and going on hella dates.
The beginning is the best.
Now we sitting in the house. Now we like 7-8 months in, and now we sitting in the house watching movies and ordering DoorDash.
You do things different,
but we still haven't met.
You do things different at the beginning.
Now we a year and a half in the relationship. You won't even comb your hair no more.
You can wake up say, hey, baby, what's that breath? Like, didn't you used to brush your teeth before
you? Oh my God, you used to wake up and I was cute as fuck when you woke up. Why? Because I was getting up.
At the beginning, I like the beginning of relationships. They are always the best.
No, but you know what? I like the.
Tell me what's the favorite part of the middle and the middle.
My favorite part in the middle? My favorite part in the middle is when, like, y'all no longer, like, it's like, I mean, we go out, but it's more of now we're in and we're, you know.
I like the beginning.
Of course you like. I mean, I like the beginning.
It's the chase for me. It's
duh.
It's the chase.
It's
fun. Like, ooh, I don't want you. Oh, you want me, but I think you want me more. I think you like that. I feel like dudes do more at the beginning.
They do until they get you, and then after they get you, you be like, so what happened?
Even when you start the relationship at the beginning, and then you get the middle, and it's like, yeah, you still here.
You know, it's crazy. I have not felt like that, and I thought I was going to feel. I don't feel like that. Like, I don't feel like that in this one. Like, in this one. Well, maybe
you just have to find the right person for you won't be like, damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like, damn, you still here? I look at him, and I be like, damn, we still together. With, like, happy thoughts. Because I know me. You feel me? I get bored.
Exactly, I get bored. I need somebody to keep my attention. Like, if you don't have my attention, if you don't amuse me, then I don't know. I like the beginning. I'm going to keep talking to you at the beginning. Then I feel like we at the middle. The middle sucks.
I feel like
the ending is the worst. Actually, the ending, I get to the end. Hold on. I done ended before you thought you.
Right, I done before you don't even know.
I done ended and started a new relationship at the ending.
Damn.
I started a new beginning while you was at the ending.
Right, now we both in two different relationships, you and me, but I'm not with you, but I'm with him over here like that.
I'm already in a whole new relationship at the end. I'm at the beginning again.
And see, that's what I'm saying. I feel like people need time to, like, be alone.
Why?
Because when you've been with somebody for so long, like, say you've been with somebody for, like, a year. Y'all been together for a year. Like, all you know is this person.
Yeah.
Y'all got all transferred all this energy and all this other shit. And then, like, something just happens to where y'all just break up. I feel like you are genuinely not over somebody completely.
Why not?
You say that, but, like, your heart is still all fucked up.
I don't care what nobody say. If I broke up with you 4 months ago in my head, And
if you mentally set, I mean, that's you. Like, that's you.
It's giving Scorpio energy.
Yeah, hella like I'm a, I just be like,
I'm back at the beginning with somebody else. So I didn't start texting, and obviously you didn't notice.
Nobody will get my full attention.
Obviously you didn't notice that I'm back at the beginning with somebody else. I'm here like this. You saying, baby, yeah, and I'm like this.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, no, and I'm not here for, when it comes to that, like you don't have a husband, girl. A husband.
That's nice and all.
So I'm trying to be here for a long time, not just a good time.
Do you feel like you should treat your boyfriend and give them husband energy?
My boyfriend?
Like, you have a boyfriend, y'all in a relationship. We at the beginning. And then we kind of close in the middle. Do you feel like at the beginning you should give him husband energy?
No.
Like,
because you're not gonna fix his plate.
You're not gonna you're not gonna give him husband energy. Like, are you not gonna give him the same?
Fix his plate.
Like, like
that's just hospitable.
Stuff.
I'll fix his plate. That's hospitable. I'll wash his clothes because I'm already washing my clothes. I'm already washing clothes.
So you already mad? You sound like you giving wife energy.
No, it's just I'm already washing clothes.
You get wife benefits at the beginning.
No.
It was like, baby, let me show you how our marriage is gonna be.
No. What I'm saying is, it's called hospitality when you make somebody's plate, bro. I feel like you make somebody's plate, that's hospitality. I make everybody's plate. I make my child's plate.
But I'm saying, you giving wife energy at the beginning?
Girl, that ain't wife energy. That's just, you feel me? I'm making sure you're a guest at my house. I don't understand.
So at what point do you give wife energy?
I give wife energy when you show me that's what you want. We have that conversation, let me know that's what you're ready for, that's what you're getting. If I'm not getting that.
So at what point should y'all have that conversation?
I feel like you should have that conversation in the beginning of what it is that y'all want. But that don't mean I'm finna give you that energy.
At the beginning, you automatically giving wife energy. You? How do you know?
How do I know I want to marry you?
Exactly.
I have to be in. So what? How do I know I want to marry you?
At the beginning.
How do I know I want to marry? If we have this conversation at the beginning, right?
Because we at the beginning.
We don't even know each other like that for real. I don't give a fuck about these people. Like, I'm finna marry you after like 3 months. Boy, fuck you. I don't know you. I don't.
That's at the beginning.
You could be a serial killer.
At the beginning, we love.
In the beginning, you still talk about your intentions, what it is that you plan on doing, like where is this going? Because at the beginning, we're not even in a relationship in the beginning.
Okay.
In the beginning, we're just getting to know each other.
Figure out intentions. At what point do you feel like
that should be a conversation that friends have? Like, y'all should be friends.
I feel like maybe like 6 months in.
See, that's fine.
6 months in, then we'll start talking about like
that's like the beginning.
Life things. I feel like I'm gonna give you this
or what are your
6 month trial. Like, I'm gonna know you. Oh no! Before we even talk, I'm gonna know
like a job.
I'm gonna know all what's your life plans and stuff like that. But after the we hit 6 month mark, then we need to talk about, okay, y'all, let's bring this book out. What is our relationship gonna be like? What do you want out of this relationship? Because I'm not gonna waste another 6 months. Because maybe within that 6 months, I already left the relationship and you ain't
right. I'm gone. I didn't check out.
I didn't even know I left the relationship. I'm left the whole relationship.
You know what used to scare me?
What?
I'm gonna be so for real. Like, women be like, oh, I want to get married. Whoa, 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 whoa. The thought of marriage in reality gave me the biggest fucking anxiety before I got married. And it gave me the biggest anxiety because I was asking for something that I truly was not ready for.
See, asking for relationships.
That was asking, like, I got married and getting married was something I was truly not ready for. Like, I don't like the idea of somebody telling me what I can and cannot do. You feel me? I don't like the idea of having to be at somebody's beck and call all the time. Like, all the time. Like, damn.
That's what you do at the beginning.
I don't know.
The beginning. And at the beginning.
It's really not.
At the beginning.
Because I'm at nobody's beck and call but my child.
Beck and call.
No.
Like, they be like, baby, I'm hungry. You want to go out for lunch?
I don't like
baby,
the idea that
and you
what
like, yes, I love you.
It was always
at the beginning.
It was always like, what ifs? Oh my God, what if we go ahead and get married and then this man is really a serial killer? Or oh my God, what if we get married and he locks me in a dungeon? Or what? Oh my God, what if we get married and I get beat on? Or something? It was always a lot. So I was afraid of marriage is scary. Marriage is scary. Marriage is like, it was. Not it's not now, but it was before I did. And girl,
I mean, you
what if I get married? I'm only married for like 2 weeks, like I was.
Well,
spend
see,
8 years with somebody to be married for.
But okay, now this is about to be an extra question. At what point? So we say 6 months in, then we talking about the relationship, like where we're going in this relationship. At what point should you say we're after this point we should really consider marriage? Like, are you willing to wait another 8 years for somebody to propose to you, or are you expecting it sooner?
I am not in the business of rushing nobody because I don't want nobody to rush me on how I feel or what I'm feeling. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we can do, like, in our reality, I can do 2 years. I could do 2 years. Why? Because at this point now we've established a lot. You feel me? And I can do that. I don't mind it. I have no qualms, no quarrels about it. I don't mind that. Now, when it gets to like 3, 4, 5 years, I don't even think I'd be there for that 3, 4, or 5 years.
So how long do you think it's supposed to take?
For somebody to know that they want to marry you?
Yeah.
I feel like some people know immediately.
I feel like I give you a year. If you don't know if you want to marry
like
me,
for real, like, right, so solidly, like solid. We don't have to put a number on it. We don't have to be engaged within that year, but you have to let me know that.
And hold on, no. At 6 months, we have to. Are we good for each other? We good? You good? I'm good?
I need a year because 6 months we don't
live.
And
then at that year, you need to know, like, hey, yo, so what we doing?
Because we don't
little mama, what we doing?
No, because see, we don't live with each other. The first 6 months of our relationship, we have our own homes, our own spaces. Yeah. Then we take that other 6 months. This is the year, right? Take that other 6 months to live with somebody because you really don't know nobody until you live with them.
Okay,
so you take the other 6 months to live with them. So then that year goes, boom. Now we can sit and we can discuss what is it that we're going to do. Why? Because now I spent the year in the honeymoon phase or whatever the fuck in our separate places. Now we live together. We've lived together. So now I know how you are.
So how many years you at?
What you mean? Oh, this is like a year, girl. Stop.
Oh, so you did 6 months and then 6
We've
months.
already talked about this.
Okay.
Yeah, because cut it out.
I literally give a dude.
My exact words were, "You're going to marry me."
That part.
I'm not gonna waste. I can marry you. I know you can, and you are
wasting.
I'm not.
Like, we're not getting younger, y'all.
I'm not.
And then, like, I see people, like, unfortunately, I see people in relationships for a long time.
Somebody said we don't have to be married to take care of each other. I'm gonna keep it real.
You don't have to be married.
You don't.
But, like, I want to be like I told you, I don't want to ever get married again. I don't want to do that.
I do.
But I do want that commitment ceremony. I do want the same energy. Like, I don't want to be on paper somebody. I don't want to belong to somebody on paper because then I feel weird.
I feel like I don't belong to shit.
I want to say when I'm ready to leave, I could do so. Like, I don't want to feel like I have to sign extra paperwork.
See, that's the thing. You shouldn't want to go into nothing like that, and you already thinking if I want to leave.
But you have to think about that. Like, people are good at the beginning.
In the beginning.
No.
You can't go into something thinking, oh, this is just going to crumble and burn. There's going to be a big ass earthquake that just boom, or a volcanic eruption that just.
People are great. They are wonderful.
However, you have to keep giving that person that benefit of who you feel or who you know they are. Then you can't go into something thinking, oh, this is going to be so fucked up. Like, oh, this is going to end badly.
I never said it was going to end badly.
But see, you go into it thinking if I want to leave, you shouldn't want to leave. You should, when you find out, you should want to be there.
I am, without the paperwork.
Okay, that's fine. But your whole mentality is so when I want to
leave, I can.
Why would you want to go?
Because I might get mad one day and I don't want to be with you now.
So you feel like just you being mad is a reason to not be with somebody?
Duh.
That's crazy. What if it's like a minuscule ass reason?
And then when we decide to be back together, we'll be back together.
See, you play too many games. You toxic as fuck. You don't want to sit and work it out?
We will work it out when I leave. Because obviously I left for a reason. It wasn't, obviously, if I get up and leave, like, I feel like I'm a real...
I feel like if I get up and leave, there's no reason to come back.
Understanding person. Mm-hmm. But I'm getting up and leave. Like, sometimes, I'm a real Scorpio. I'm emotional, and I might, like, me and you talk to me, be like, girl, if you don't stop crying over this stupid thing, like you read my text messages. Like, I'm the one that tends to overreact, and I have to sit back. You know what, sister? I think you're right. Maybe I did overreact. So, like, you see, like,
that's
that.
Because I have a level head. I pick and choose what I'm going to get angry about or what really is going to hurt my feelings. Not a lot of people can hurt my feelings. So since not a lot of people can hurt my feelings, I have a big jar of fucks that I pass out. Yeah, he said you leave. You feel me? Stay gone.
Nah,
because I've seen
obviously
me personally.
You
I
don't
feel
love
like
me enough. If you just want me to stay
you playing with people's emotions, ain't nobody finna constantly keep chasing after you every time you run out fucking side.
That's the point.
See what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna keep doing that. Sometimes at some point you have to put on your big girl pants. And actually sit. You supposed to and have a conversation.
I ain't saying I ain't never gonna sit down and have a conversation. I will eventually have the conversation. I will eventually talk to you, but sometimes I gotta go have a powwow with my sisters.
Oh Lord, and them powwows, boy.
Sometimes I have to have a powwow, and then y'all have to be like, "Yo, Sheree, you mad for no reason?" And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm sad.
Like, you sad for nothing.
I'm sad. He really hurt my feelings. And y'all be like, girl, it's not that deep. You need to reread these text messages because he's obviously trying to resolve this. I'm like, oh my God, he just don't care. And y'all like, and it might be like that time of the month because every time of the month I'd be just like, I don't even want to be with you. Simple as that. And I need a break.
See, that's crazy. I just want a lot of love when it's that time. I just love me.
I do too, but you just got to be in the way I want, and I'm very specific.
I don't even care, just love me.
Anyways, back to the main point. We didn't sidetrack. So, a year.
Right. A year. I feel like at a year, you can sit down and have that conversation.
A year, then we should decide if we're going to keep going, or we're going to get married, or are we going to push towards getting engaged?
Not if we're going, no. Because I genuinely feel like that's a discussion, like when you sit and have a discussion like that with somebody, you just ask, so after that year, you're asking basically, so where is our relationship going?
Exactly. That's a conversation.
The way you can't bring it up, you will make somebody nervous as fuck. So are we getting married? Are we getting engaged?
What is your plans?
Like, are we going to go buy an island like next week? Like, what are we doing? No. You have to bring it to someone's attention to make them nice. No, I just want comfortability for both of us.
How about we just ask and stop beating around the bushes?
It's not beating around the bushes. So where is our relationship going?
What's good, youngin?
So it's popping, little daddy. No, but like,
are we getting married? Are we wasting our time? Are we just going to be boyfriend, girlfriend for the rest of our lives? Just let me know what's good. Mm-hmm. If we're going to be boyfriend, girlfriends the rest of our lives, I don't want a boyfriend. I want a man.
Are you trying to make me your forever girlfriend? Because I'm not going to be nobody's forever girlfriend. That's stupid. Now, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, because I know I don't like, I feel like somebody coming to me like, so we get married or what? I'm going to really feel, why are you coming at me like this? Like, why can't you just...
You don't take that personal?
I don't like that you're coming at me with the aggression.
I'd be like, why not?
When all it could be is like, so where
you want somebody
do you feel our relationship is going? I want you to be an adult.
What's not
have an adult conversation?
That is an adult conversation.
That's not just are we the approach. Like, I want a different approach. I like the approach. I want a different approach because
somebody just asked me.
Because different types of approaches get different types of reactions. So if you come at me and you say, "So hey, where's our relationship going?"
I was in a relationship.
I knew I was in one because I told him you my man.
Well, he the one told me I was in his relationship. I didn't even know. He was like, I was like, so you gonna ask me to be your girlfriend or not? He said, we were in a relationship. Where you been at?
Apparently not here. Like, what? Apparently not where you are because that's
I said, what? Oh, okay. Mm-mm. I didn't know. Cool.
But see, no. I feel like you have to, there's a way that you speak
I understand
to
it's always a way to speak to people. I'm a very specific person. You know,
I am too. And I feel like what can somebody miss when you're asking them, where do you see this relationship going?
I feel like we're going nowhere.
Or where is this relationship going? I genuinely feel like if I'm asking where is this relationship going, that's not a broad question. It's not a question that you have to. No, it's where are we going? Yo, dumbass. Oh, we're gonna go to the mall, and no,
it's broad.
Where are we going in this relationship?
Where do you want to go? You want to go out of town?
See, that's what I'm saying. See, you play too much. You're sarcastic. Talking to a person that is genuinely listening, and you're saying like, okay, where do you see this relationship going in the next year? You feel me? Like we going to Jamaica. Or where do you feel us going within the next 6 months?
Where you want to go, baby?
Here you go. See what I'm saying?
See?
Like you
see?
No, that's you. That's you. It's you. It's you.
Is it me? I'm talking.
It's you.
Am I the one?
It's you.
Am I the problem?
It's you.
I think I might be the problem. Okay, cool.
Not might. It's you.
I'm the problem.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
It's okay. We admit those
Accept
things
it.
in life.
Acceptance
is the key to life.
Because she is the problem.
But
she is you are a very, this is what it is. This is how it's going to be. I don't want to discuss it. You can't say shit.
No, I want, no. I'm more of, hey, if you have something to ask me, just ask me. Don't be like, I'm like, hey, are we getting married? Like, do you want to get married to me? Like, I really ask that. Like, do you want marriage?
I mean,
Do
I
you
asked that
want?
though. Like, do
Do
you
you
plan on getting
want? Like,
married?
are we gonna get married anytime soon? Like, are you gonna propose to me? And if you be like, yeah, I be like, so what's your time frame?
See what I'm saying? Like, I get that. Like, what's the time frame?
What's your
However,
time frame?
you already gave a time frame. We go. So where do you see this going in the next 6 months? So I'm asking you because
I think we're asking the same question, just in different ways.
yeah, that's
I'm
it.
just more like blunt.
Yeah.
I'm way blunt with it because I'm really gonna actually like. So I want to get married. We had a year. Are you gonna ask anytime soon? Because I don't see me going 2 or 3 years into this and you ain't asked me yet. Like I don't see being me a wife girlfriend. Like you want me to do wife things, but you ain't trying to put a ring on my hand. I don't even want a ring at this point because a ring means shit. Like a person can still cheat on you, do everything. Like a person can still say, "Hey, you're my wife" and shit like that. That's why I don't really care for the marriage part because somebody can say, "Hey, you're my wife" and still do dirty shit to you because it doesn't matter. Like the rings, all this extra shit, calling each other husband and wife, fiance, whatever. None of that actually means anything. It's about more about the commitment. Hey, I want you in my life. I see us being together forever, like a forever thing. Like I want to be old and I rocking chair, like
ain't no sitting outside while you got your beer or something, and I got my joint because I
Like-
no longer smoke blunts. Sitting on the rack chair watching my form
because
that's
that
what I
wrong
wanna.
mentality. That wrong
I
mentality.
because I wanna retire on a farm.
Like, but like, let's be real. It's really not about the titles and stuff. Like, I could care less about that.
I feel like titles are something you earn anyways, and I feel like that in all aspects: sisters, cousins, daddies, mamas,
Exactly.
grandmas, grandpas, everybody. A title is a title. If you're not giving me that title energy,
Exactly. So therefore, me saying, hey, me being blunt about what I want at that year mark is more like, hey, this is what I want. Is this what you want? Because I'm not gonna wait. Your timeline don't correlate with my timeline because I'm trying to build an empire. Like I got to do other than being your face, unfortunately. So if your timeline don't correlate with my timeline, then our timelines can't keep going the same way. We gonna have to separate. You gonna have to get your shit and leave because obviously we didn't hit that 6 month part. We might have moved in and did some extra shit. Whatever you got in my house is gonna have to go. We gonna have to start doing some separation stuff.
you're supposed to be building. Like
What the fuck? If
I
we
just
at that
feel
year
like-
mark and I ask you, what is your purpose here? What is your purpose?
What are your intentions with me?
I mean, at 6 months, that intention part's supposed to have been there. Like my intentions is to be together.
So I feel like, all right, look. So when you meet somebody and you start the conversation, I don't feel like you should bring, not like your first date.
Somebody
Second,
said
like
deal.
like maybe your second date, you bring up like, not your second date, like your third date. You would bring up like, so where do you see your life going, or what is your life plan? That shit you ask. You feel me? What's your life plan? Where do you
What if
see
I wanna
yourself?
control a
And then you
person?
can have people that are like, oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, those are good questions. You feel me? Because then you'll automatically know
I wanna know your
exactly where they're
goals.
going with that 5 year plan and that 5 years. Like, you can be talking to somebody on a date with somebody and like, oh, what's your 5 years? Not once in that 5 years did they say they wanted to be married. Did they say they wanted to have kids?
In that 5 years, if I'm just meeting you, I don't expect you to include me in your plans.
No, but not saying you don't have to include me. I'm just saying, what are your 5 year plans? So if not once within that 5 years, in your head at all, did you categorize, oh, I want to get married, or oh, I want to have more kids, or I want to grow, I want to meet the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with within the next 5 years? You feel me? Not once did you say that. Not once did you say anything like that. All you said was, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, and I want to do that. And nowhere in there did you say anything about joining yourself with anybody. So that lets me know right there your intention is
I don't
what?
feel like, because I don't include that in my plans. I feel like relationships
I ask
happen.
questions.
I don't
ask questions.
I mean,
because-
I don't like, if somebody asks me, hey, what is your 5 year plan? What do you want in 5 years? I automatically tell them in 5 years I want a shopping mall.
Okay.
I'm telling them business plans.
See what I'm saying? It could be
I'm
business
telling
and
them,
life
I'm
plans.
telling them business plans is my life. Like that is my life.
You
my
see what I'm saying? You're
business
not,
is my
but
life.
you have no. You're not including anybody
You're not
in it.
like
You're not including your.
I
like,
want to
your-
travel the world and stuff
And
like
are
that.
you including anybody else in it? Or are you include like you? That's it. That's like asking you what your 10-year plan is. I can tell you what yours is.
What?
You want at least like 2 more shops, at least your shopping mall, your
I want
school.
my shopping mall, my school.
You feel me? Within the next 10 years, right? There
Yeah,
is
that's in 5
nowhere.
years.
Well, 5 years, but see, there's nowhere where it's like, oh, you know.
Well, it is. Technically, it is. Because I just feel like relationships just happen. I don't go looking for the shit. They just happen to come to me. They just be like, ooh, I like you. I'm like, ooh, you cute too, babe. And then, like, shit happens. And then, like, all of a sudden, I accidentally end up in a relationship.
She said, and
I accidentally, I'm like, oops, shit, I fell into a relationship.
Oh, there's another one. God damn it.
God damn, I keep tripping into these fucking relationships. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'm so in love. Like, when I'm very much Scorpio. So, like, I'm automatically like, oh my God, I love you so much. Like, you're number one.
I'ma keep
like,
it
I'm
real.
giving wife
Nope.
energy automatically.
I'm not loving you all
I'm
day
giving
immediately.
wife-
Not that maybe I might depending on how I feel about you, I might want to be in your space all day
Exactly.
and shit like that. But I'm gonna keep it real.
No, I want to be under your ball sack. I want to feel the heat.
You want to wear like a hat?
Yes.
You're so fucking stupid. Oh, God.
Maybe just put your ball sack on my forehead.
like-
I just want to be under there.
You're so dumb.
That's what I like tall dudes.
But like, see, no. God, dog, yeah, you made me lose my train of thought.
I just want to be under your ball sack.
Stupid.
It's hot, baby. It's cool. Put the fan down here.
Fucking. You know what? Okay. Okay.
I tell you, I'm clingy, so I'm automatically giving wife energy.
And I'm not.
I'm automatically giving that like wife energy. Baby, you need me to wash your dirty drawers? Let me hand wash them for you, baby, because they delicate.
I feed you.
Yeah, but like I'm actually like, baby, you want a massage? Like, let me massage you.
You want your dick sucked?
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I want to sit on your ball sack. I want to be in your skin. Why can't we buy a triple XL shirt?
And y'all both, bitch, I want space. Shirt. Get off me, it's hot.
Like,
See what I'm saying? And I don't want that.
you know, doesn't make you decide.
I don't want that.
I do like it, but I don't want to be married. I just I feel like marriage is very sacred. I feel like combining of two souls is a very sacred thing.
It is.
I want to do like all the spiritual stuff. Like I'm very spiritual, you know that. So like I want to do all the spiritual stuff that's included. Like I want us to do what's it called? I want us to do shadow work together. Like I want us to take like spiritual baths and all the stuff together, like so we can really go through like a true spiritual cleansing and get rid of all these soul ties. Like I don't know how many people you've been with in your past. Like people can only tell you as much as they want to tell you, but like I want to have like a true deep spiritual. Like I want to be deep, baby. Like I want to dive into those deep waters that they never deep into. Like I want to know all your childhood traumas.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
I want to know all that. So therefore, like. Well, it's not the fact that that's why I'm so upfront. So like at that year mark, I'm gonna be upfront. Hey, this is what I want. This is what we gonna start doing. Or shit, we could be 6 months in, and then that's what you decide, baby. We can go ahead do all this spiritual stuff together.
Actually, yes, Brian. There are men out there that would do that.
What?
Do spiritual baths and things like that. There are men out there that do that. Just like if a woman told her man, pray with me. Let's pray together. They do.
Exactly.
So it's just like praying. It's just a different way. So I feel like you're completely wrong.
Like if you love somebody that much and that's what they believe and need,
you are willing
to get
to
that
learn
point,
them and learn that.
Exactly. If you're willing to go through all that with me, then of course we're meant to be together because you took that time and you understood me. And you did this for me. It's gay.
Okay.
You took that time for me. You know what I'm saying? That's that part. You took that time for me to do all this stuff for me. Because, and now we know more about each other than just, let's get married. Like, nigga, no.
No, see, you
can still be like...
See what I'm saying? That's why you was like that's why within okay, y'all can ask you, at that year, what... That's why I say, where is this going? What is this? Because, shit, I don't want to marry somebody and then, they got all that trauma and shit. I want to unfold all that
People,
trauma. I don't want to spend the rest of my life with somebody with hella trauma,
like,
and you ain't never let it go.
Exactly. Like, so many men walk around with trauma. So, therefore, like, if we working on that together, if we doing that spiritual work together, hold on, baby sister calling.
Is that my phone?
No, that was mine. No, that was mine.
Oh, scared the hell out of me.
But like so many men walk around with that trauma. Like literally, you have to figure out. And you wonder why your man being weird and stuff, and y'all married and stuff, and
or he can't really express how he feels.
Exactly.
Or
like some men really can't express feelings.
What the hell?
Some people really can't express feelings. I hope somebody hurt themselves or something. If they call me again, I'll answer it. But you know, some people really somebody hurt themselves. Hold on. Hello.
That's all.
No, are somebody dead?
So why are you blowing us down like this?
I'm at my podcast. And I'm on the podcast right now. What happened?
Come home.
What happened?
I'm having an emergency.
What happened?
Well, Sheree.
Go ahead, keep talking.
I'm about to fucking cry. I'm having an emergency.
Okay, I'll be home after the podcast.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Okay.
See, look at that. That's sister on sisters.
But like,
She called the whole group and everything.
but like,
like it had to be emergency.
what is it? Okay, yeah, man. Okay, so look, I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, y'all say y'all wasn't raised like that and all this other stuff, and yeah. Well, I get it. Okay. However, again, when you are with someone who genuinely gives a fuck about how you feel,
You gonna do that?
you're going to be able to express yourself if you genuinely care about somebody. Like if you genuinely love somebody, if you genuinely love this woman or you genuinely love this man, you've never known how to express yourself. You've never even really known how to be in a relationship. However, you meet this person, and this person is, you know, really wearing you the fuck down. Like every day you trying to figure out why is this person always asking me, how you feeling today?
No, I realize
How's
men
your
don't
day
know how
going?
to like when like you arguing with somebody sometimes, like when you arguing with some man and then you like, baby, I understand.
Girl,
Oh, that
no,
throws
you
it
don't.
all off like they be,
You don't understand. No, you don't. What do you mean?
like when you give us a good energy and it throws him all off and you be like, baby, like it's not like it's
and you be so calm.
like we can talk about it.
girl.
I don't understand. Like I just like that's the real life energy that I give.
What did he say? Because Brian Moore finna upset me a little bit. Okay, so look. Brian said, okay, feeling man. Y'all don't see it, hoes men as men. Those feelings men as well. Okay, so check this out. My man will always be a man, regardless of what the fuck
Exactly.
goes on. If I'm bringing it, addressing it to you, trying to find out how you're feeling, because I know for sure, I know my man is off. Something is off about him today. Or something
You
is
gonna know your
weird.
man.
I'm going to know. So therefore, I'm going to address it.
That
And I hope, you feel me, that I've made it enough of a comfortable space to where he can trust that anything he tells me, I'm going to take that.
Exactly.
You feel me? And if it's something that I can do to fix it, I'll fix it.
And then
And if it's not, we'll work through it to fix whatever the fuck the issue is. But other than that, I don't know. See, you talk about control. I feel like that's just what you want to do. Because then you say that men are seen as men. I feel like a man is more of a man if you can express yourself to a woman and not. The day you can actually sit and express yourself to a woman and like completely be genuine, I don't give a fuck if it's tears and snot. You love that woman.
Exactly.
Are you really hurting or anything? And a woman can sit in your face and accept it?
I feel like a lot of people base a lot of relationships, and what you coming from is a lot of men used to relationships is based on conditions and not being loved unconditionally.
Yeah, see, and
so when you get a woman that loves you unconditionally, you're not really understanding how can this woman really like understand my feelings? I'm not getting it because I'm so used to loving you on conditions. You know, being loved with conditions. If you provide and you buy me this, you buy me that. So what we giving out is trying to love you without conditions, unconditional love. That's where the spiritual work comes in. That's where that spiritual drama, that trauma comes from. You know what I'm saying? Because you so used to, I have to provide for this person. I have to do this because I'm not a man if I don't do that.
And boy, don't let the man meet you and you don't want shit from him. He be mad.
Okay.
You don't want nothing, no. You don't need nothing, no.
Exactly.
Let's just go do something.
Exactly.
I don't need anything.
I don't need, like, and
I
that's
got
how I
it.
am
Do
now.
you need anything?
I don't need nothing. You don't need
Like,
nothing.
do you need anything? Are you hungry? I'm fine.
We're just enjoying each other. But
Right,
at the same
like-
time, loving somebody without conditions, that's all it takes. Like, y'all so...
People aren't able to do that, though.
I am.
I'm able to love somebody with no conditions. I mean, shit.
Like, that's what... And that's why you do that spiritual work. That's why you do that shadow work. That's why it's so important to do that shadow work with somebody instead of saying, I love you. And it's based on conditions. It's based on, I'm trying to read your love language. Like, you don't need that love language because you're going to meet all the requirements if y'all do that spiritual work together. Oh, you have a problem with being touched? You have a problem with me grabbing your hand because we worked on this? We did your shadow work. Now we figured out what's the root of why you don't like being touched? What's the root?
Why do you get so anxious during certain points?
Certain things.
All
Now
of
we did that shadow work. Now we worked on that. Now you can love me better. Now I can love you better. Now, not only we love
We
each
can be
other,
great
we're
together.
fucking deeper together. Like, psh, that shadow work boy. That shadow work works. Like, you want a real deep love. I'm not trying to get married just to say, oh, we married.
Yeah, no.
Like, people just want, like,
I just...
to help your situation.
person.
People get married for the wrong reasons. I
just want my person. Like, I don't give a fuck what goes. Like, that's my person. You
Exactly.
guys, that's my...
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck what's going on. Angry, upset, whatever. I still look and just be like, fuck.
But if you're not even willing to do that shadow work, like he was like, who wants to do that? If you're not willing to do that shadow work, then you're not worth being with that person. If you're not willing to
you
go
can't
through that,
even
you
try
can't
to do it, and it's something if you love
you
this
don't want to
person,
share yourself with them. You still holding back.
you love them, you care about them, you can do this.
Exactly, you're gonna do this work with me because I'm gonna share the same. I'm gonna give you the same energy, and I'm expecting the same energy back from
30
you.
or 40 years. What you mean 30 or 40 years? He said human nature. Give me a number on that one. That's a small number, 30 or 40 years. What?
I don't understand.
I don't either. But I feel like he's saying give him a number on how many women like would really be accepting of that shit. I don't know what kind of... I'm not to be disrespectful or nothing like that. I don't know what kind of women you've been around.
Right.
But a genuine woman that genuinely gives a fuck about you.
You be dealing with girls, baby.
Yeah, because
you be dealing with little girls. Let's be real.
It's
a difference between a little girl, and just like it's a difference between a man and a boy, it's a difference between a woman and a girl. A woman gonna do those things and work on you, and y'all gonna work together. And like I said, build. Like y'all keep saying, build. If I reach that year,
there's a
y'all
big
not
difference between hoes and bitches and women. Women do not fit in that category.
Exactly, because I'm gonna build with you and I'm gonna work with you, baby. You struggling? Oh,
I'm never gonna
what's
tell
your
you
dreams?
down.
You don't want to do something.
Yeah.
This is not your dream, baby. We can work on it. What's your dream? How we doing it? We gonna make this shit happen. We gonna work together. Like at the end of the day, a woman gonna work with you, and I'm not looking for you to do anything because baby, I can provide for both of us
with no problem.
I can provide for both of us. I've been doing this. You know, it's not. It might give masculine energy, but baby, I want you to succeed in life. I want you to be up here with me because I want you to meet me.
Meet me
That's
where
a woman.
at.
A woman's gonna be like, I want you to meet me and willing to help you build. A little girl gonna be like, what can you do for me? What can you buy me? And I'm not about that.
Like nobody want that shit. I ain't got time for that.
Exactly, but yeah, we running out of time, y'all.
But that basically brings us back down to the topic. Why do we ask for shit like relationships that we don't want? Because
we're not ready for it.
You do have people like, and that's literally all in the lines what we talked about. You got people that ask for shit and they aren't willing to commit to certain things. You got people that ask for relationships, but the only reason they want a relationship is to control somebody. Like, it's a whole bunch of different reasons. So why ask for something that you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally are not available or able to?
Spiritually ready.
And Mr. Brian Moore,
you have
sir,
to do some shadow work.
Good night, sir.
You have to do some shadow work, y'all.
All right, y'all. So,
bye.
That is our show for tonight. When Sistas talk.
Yes, I
we'll
forgot
see
that
y'all
part.
next Sunday. We don't really know a time for real, because we don't ever. We gotta get better.
We get here when we get here. We black.
CP time. Sorry. But we holler at y'all later. Yeah.
Bye. Thanks for watching.